So check this out. It's a Pachinko pinball game, and it's got a couple of cool little features, so let's take a closer look. In many ways, this seems like a regular kind of pinball Pachinko game. It has obviously a football theme. I do dig the graphics there. By Shinsei, made in Japan. One thing that I find odd is this thing. No other balls allowed. It seems like you can put balls in there, but I don't know why they would even allow for that. There is a shooter here. The ball's gonna go up through the ramp and go in one of these things, get it right here in the middle and score a touchdown. And then down here, where almost all the balls go, is a fumble. Here's where it gets a little different. If you turn this thing around, there's some contraptions on the back. There's obviously what I would assume is a light here, maybe a bell here. There were batteries in this when I got it. They were either dead or this thing's not working. One nice feature, this is the fold-away legs. It makes it easier to storage, and you're not going to ever lose the legs. I didn't even realize that this whole edge is cracked off. It doesn't actually affect the playing field, but certainly cosmetically it is damaged. I did clean up the battery box with some sandpaper. It looks okay. I did verify the batteries are working, but this is still not doing anything. So I'm going to have to get inside and see what's going on. The blue piece appears to be held on by some screws. 1, 2, and 2 more here at the bottom. This white piece, which is held in place with these little metal tabs, those will probably have to go, and there's a couple metal tabs here as well. I've removed 4 screws. I've also straightened these tabs, as well as these 2. The only electrical part of this is the light bulb right here. I think it's activated at certain times. When a ball comes down here, it would close the circuit, and I think that would light it up. The circuit's pretty simple. You can see that there is a blue wire, goes here, and you can see that it comes up on the other side and attaches to one side of the light bulb. The other part is the green. It goes to the on-off switch. Assuming it's on, it would go to red. Red goes through here, and you can see it comes out here and will be on this piece, which will never touch this until a ball comes down here and makes it touch. Once they touch and that circuit is complete, it goes to the white wire, and the white wire again goes up to the other side of the light bulb. I did test the light bulb. It is working. So my guess is this tip right here is the issue. What I did to clean that up and make that contact better was use regular wood sandpaper. This is 120 grit. The 2 surfaces I was trying to most clean up was the very bottom of this piece and then where it contacted this piece. So I basically took some sandpaper. This piece was easier because it was kind of against this. For the top piece, I simply went in here like this and like this and went back and forth. And that was enough to clean it up. Looks like that might have worked. I have the batteries installed, and when this goes down, you can see that it lights up. What's going to happen is the ball is going to come here. And again, I don't know what makes it tip. You saw it light up there. Oh, you know what it is? So if the ball goes here, it gets stuck. But then if you get like a hit or something, it's going to come here. And you can see that theoretically should let it go. If you did not get it into one of these little holder things or little targets, it would go into the fumble area, which meant that it would start to collect here. And all these would roll down, and they couldn't go anywhere. They would stop. But if you got it into the touchdown, first down, conversion, field goal, interception, or punt return, this would happen. The ball would come down, and you would see that the balls will be released and the light will flash. Just to show that one more time. So if you got the ball in here, it should come down and release all those balls. One more time in slow motion for no reason. Did that sound exactly like a train bell or what? Watching it again in slow motion, it's cool to realize that this piece comes up and prohibits any more than 5 balls from being released. There's this flower mechanism that simply kind of opens and closes. When the ball comes through, it will either open it or close it. I have it reassembled, so I'll show it to you in working order. I am going to do a vertical shot because it'll let me show you a lot more detail. So the table's a bit uneven, so the balls weren't rolling in quite right. So I solved it with a Lego piece because Lego solves everything, but here it is in action. So that's a fumble, so that ball is lost, so to speak. If it doesn't go all the way up, it will just return back. You'll get another chance at it. Another fumble. So there is some skill here. That was pretty good. Ooh, it did a flower, and I'll get those back. That's a touchdown. All right, well, thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing or at least a thumbs up. Remember, thumbs up never hurt nobody. Thanks.